In a cost of living crisis, it's more important than ever for us to manage our money. And for young people navigating the way in the world, financial knowledge is essential. Yet for too many, it remains a mystery.
If I don't pay this, will I be at risk of homelessness? Could I lose my home and have nowhere to live, no shelter?
My Bank is a charity that works to improve the financial literacy of young people. They've recently launched the Money House Manchester, a specialist course aimed at equipping young people with the information they need.
Our most recent survey, our research showed that 2/5 of young people aren't financially literate, but then also alongside that, over half of them said that the cost of living crisis was something that was really bothering them. So the need is really great, and it's something that we're working really hard to try and cover.
Money lessons have been on the school curriculum since 2011, but the charity says timetabling pressures mean the message isn't getting through.
I was a student, I took out student overdrafts and I was in a cycle of debt on and off. Even though I was working and paying it, my end expenditure at the start of the month was always paying my overdraft off. So before I'd even got to the start of my own paycheck, I was in a negative balance. And it took me a couple of years to pay it off, and it had impacts on my credit score and credit file. If I was aware of these types of things when I was in school, and you just had, one module, a couple of hours a week, especially at least in your last year, you'd be prepared for the world.
So I feel like it's really important thing for children that all these days that a lot of children get independent or they travel away to go start a new life and they don't know about this information.
Tell me how you're managing to control your budget with all the increases in prices at the moment.
I basically log everything that I spend, both personal spends and business spends as well.
Lisa is an entrepreneur and advises other business owners on marketing and branding. She says having access to financial information at a young age would have helped her enormously.
I actually started working when I was 16, and when I first started working I had really no idea about finances and even how to open a bank account. My bank manager had to help me do that, so I think I would have benefited massively from an early age, especially when I started working, because it would just have helped me to understand how to manage my own money, understand about saving, investing, pensions. That wasn't information that I had at the time.
The general skills that some of us take for granted, like budgeting, saving, understanding debt, and actually setting goals and saving for them is grossly lacking in the young population. I think parents actually have a lot of knowledge and experience. I don't think they necessarily have conversations with children to educate them, and I think they could do more.
With rents, mortgages and the cost of living spiralling and money problems damaging mental health, it's hoped a better understanding of finance will empower young people and make life easier. Rachel Pritchard, ITV News, Manchester.